Greetings, my fellow Mind Flayer thralls. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, we found the Druid Grove. And the Druid Grove, well, let's just say it's got a lot of problems. The Druids are being xenophobic bastards, and are kicking out the Tiefling refugees who will not likely survive outside. Also, there is a threat of Mind Flayer infected goblins and drow out there. We've seen the goblins attacking. I didn't know they were tied with the Mind Flayers directly, but apparently the druids are aware of that. So we need to be very careful, and this does not look good for the tieflings. However, the current druid in power, Kagha, is on a bit of a power trip because the actual leader of the druids, Halsin, is gone. Halsin went to go and investigate what was happening so that, you know, everyone could be safe, and he didn't come back. So Kagha just seized power and is being awful. So hopefully we can get Halsin back. We're gonna try. If that fails, then we're gonna have to kill Kagha, and that may trigger some issues with the rest of the grove, but so be it. If they want to choose the side of a xenophobic jerk, then that's on them. So we're gonna go quickly talk to the tiefling family. Okay, there's Arabella. This is the child that Kagha was gonna basically kill, probably.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Well, looks like she's doing okay, so that's good. Let's talk to her.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Ah, reasonable.
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella? We're gonna, give her a light scolding, because, scolding, that's what you do to children, not threaten them with deadly vipers. Like, actually, you can say you're gonna threaten them with deadly vipers, putting the fear into them without actually, like, having the source of that fear, that's fine, but, actually putting a deadly viper right next to her that's apparently prone to, strike, it's not great. Yeah, so no more light-fingered antics.
I mean, thank you for helping me.
Yeah. Well, we got ourselves a,
The idol. What were you thinking?
I was
Mira's
trying
locket.
to help.
Yeah.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
She was actually just trying to help. She was trying to help the rest of the tieflings, because that idol is the reason why they're all going to get evicted from this place. So I can't really blame her. Like, was it a good idea? No. But, okay, we've got two potential paths we can go. We got a path down there, and we got a path down here. Let's quickly check these out for now. Oh, there's a bear down here. So I want to investigate everything there is to be investigated. Okay, we can actually get kind of far. I don't think we can get across, though, but let's talk to
He didn't come
Orin.
back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave.
No, okay. Like, it looks like we should be able to go here. There's even a chest. Hold on. Target too far. I doubt it. We gotta be able to make that. We can. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Wooden chest.
What's in here?
Ooh, and there's even more. I wonder if we can cross two there. That's a decent amount of money, and an agate. Often found at the base of volcanoes. Is that true? Normally I find agates on the beach. But then again, that was a beach in the, that was the Puget Sound, where I used to find agates all the time, which, the Puget Sound is sort of surrounded by volcanoes. Not very close by, admittedly, but, they are there. But that looks like all there was to find there. So just a nice little chest. I like how exploration is, for the most part, rewarded in this game. And once again, exploration does not always need to be rewarded. It's only realistic if some of the side paths that you take lead to nothing. But if some of them do lead to something, that creates the incentive to actually go and look for everything, which is great. And even if there's nothing, it's not disappointing. It's just like, okay, no problem. Ooh, we got two ways. we go up first. Normally I would go left first, because that is the right way. No, actually, it's the left way, but... Oh, hello.
No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
No. Okay, we have ourselves, from the looks of it, a tiefling bard. And some squirrels named Spar and Karina that appear to be watching? Listening?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
You know, she probably has a good singing voice. It's just a little bit off at the moment. Maybe that's because she's writing. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering.
Well, at least
Don't know
she...
why I bother.
At least she, sees that it's not in the best of states. But hey, you know, when you're an artist, the initial state of your art is never great. So, you know, chin up, keep going. I'm sure it'll be good. You best swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. Are you alright? This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music. In fact, actually, prior to a battlefield, music might be a good thing. I mean, bards are a thing. Are you a bard? Can we hire you?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Yeah, I get it. That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony. As an author, I am obligated to say this.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Yep. Yep. Can I help you?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Alright. First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Right. So, a couple of little lore notes. Dancing Beneath the Stars, that sounds like the worship of Illustrae, who is the drow goddess, like, one of the few not evil drow deities of... I don't know. But I remember 3.5, she was, like, the leader of... Or she was the goddess of a lot of the drow that had left the Underdark, and had left the evil, murdering, backstabbing ways of the Spider Queen. So, Dancing Beneath the Stars, naked, was kind of a thing that they did. I don't know if that's what she's talking about, but also detecting a little bit... I mean, it could just be, you know, that she's sad about her teacher dying, but it seemed like maybe it was something more than that. Who knows? Are you a worshiper of Illustrae? I mean, there's nothing saying non-drow can't worship Illustrae. Also, isn't Illustrae dead? Didn't she get beheaded by, was it Varun? One of the other drow gods, the drow god of thievery and masks. I can't remember exactly what happened, but maybe she came back. I mean, a lot of stuff happened between now and 3.5, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna nod in encouragement and gesture to her loot. Actually, keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now? Let's actually, you know, we can provide more assistance than simply nodding in encouragement.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the whole orchestra coming from? I guess I'll just watch the cutscene as it plays out. I don't know how long this is. Okay, she's repeating it. Alright, we can, although it is different. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they enjoyed it. Where the hell is Lae'zel?
Sorry.
Yeah, that song was beautiful. Worthy of a few tears. You should also consider joining, like, you know, as the, you know, the lead singer of, like, a goth metal band. You'd be pretty good at that. Unfortunately, that's not the dialogue option. It should be. But I have questions. Where'd the orchestra come from? How'd you get the, like, echoey effects? And, it seems like there were multiple lutes playing. Also, nice job. Like, that was some serious shredding on the lute there for a few seconds. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Yeah. Sounds like you have some trauma to work through. That's, I wish I could say things are gonna get better, but I don't know if they're gonna get better. I wanna actually, like... I feel for the tieflings. The tieflings are in a very rough spot, and, I think, you know, I mean, it should be obvious if I'm gonna choose a side. Whose side I'm choosing. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry, or I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. Yeah, we're not going to say these other things. Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her. Okay, that's actually not bad either. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. I think that's probably the best thing we can say.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Alright. Folk Songs of Faerun. I'm not going to steal it. She probably needs this. I'm just going to read it, though. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notations from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols in blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, Myconid's song. Oh, she's going again. By Ogma, I hear it and I see it, and I know it and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? Myconid's? Myconid's song. Alright, Myconids are mushroom people, so that's kind of hilarious. Ooh, hello. This had better be something. I don't think it's hers, so I'm just gonna loot it. Ah! Oh my god. Fail. Alright, we're doing it again. There we go. I'm not wasting my inspiration. Okay, this Hello. Cap of Curing, soothing songs. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. That's really good, once we find a bard. I'm hoping... Can we recruit her?
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Alright, what did the squirrel say?
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
You're ruining the song.
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Sing along with the bard, as loudly and... No. Bravo, you could go on tour with talent like that.
Of course, we are born performers.
What the hell?
Unlike some.
Hey. Shut it. Yeah, now, flee, run away. Squirrels are jerks. Alright, so now we're gonna head down the other way and see what there is to find. This is all blind. Like, I did very basic stuff in the, is that her? Doesn't sound like her. Yeah, I was just saying, this is all blind at this point, because I only did the really basic stuff, in the grove, like...
Singing, it's beautiful.
Basically talking to Zevlor and Eredin. And that's it. I did not do the Kagha encounter during my test, because I just left and explored around a little, so that was all. And I didn't explore much, so... I think mostly from here on out, it's going to be a completely blind playthrough. What the hell's going on here? Is there another... It's getting louder. What do we have here? Mirkon? Are you another tiefling singing? That's a tiefling, right? Yeah, that's definitely a tiefling.
Shh. Listen.
Okay, I don't think... Wait a minute. You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Is it? Focus and try and hear what he hears.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Don't like the word choice there. Okay, we got a wisdom struggle against the music's pull. My wisdom's not very good, but you know, it's only DC 5. And Shadowheart can help. Barely. Alright. Success is a success. I don't think D&D works with, like, degrees of failure or a degree of success in most cases. And it probably won't happen in Baldur's Gate if it does happen in D&D.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Okay. This is, yeah, get back. It's a trick.
No.
Sirens?
It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen.
Yeah, you got, like, purple glow coming from your head.
Just a little closer.
Oh. Shit. Okay, well.
Everything's gonna be fine.
No,
once I get there.
No, it's not. That looks like a siren. Okay. Okay, I've saved against the luring song. Oh, fuck. Is Lae'zel? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it's a harpy. Harpies sing in D&D? Okay. I did not know that. So we gotta... Let's give her some dissonant whispers. Hopefully that'll mess that up. Nice. Did that break the concentration? No, it did not, but she is frightened. How are you still singing? Okay, so we gotta kill her quick. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, shit. There's 3 of them. Okay, where's the other one? You are... okay, 2 up there, 1 on the side here. Alright, this is... concerning, to be sure. Okay, yeah, I should have summoned my familiar, but I did not. Okay. Well then. Wait, there's another one up there. Are there 4? Ow. Okay, you just messed up Lae'zel. That took out half of her health. We may die here. I have a bad feeling about this. Holy shit! And they have hit and run. Lae'zel is down. That is a problem. I don't know what I can do. I could try and blind one of them. That's a no, it is just... It lasts for 10 turns. I need to get to Lae'zel and get her back up. It's just, if I get her back up now, she's gonna get shanked by 2 more harpies. So I should wait. I don't know if that's gonna help. I'd like to blind one. Where's, that one's frightened, so I don't think we need to worry about that one, so... I can't hit the one up there. Alright, then it's gonna have to be one of you. We're gonna blind you. Blindness, perfect. Okay, I can use Healing Word again. Okay, we're gonna do it. It's a bonus action. I keep forgetting that that's a bonus action. Okay, good stuff. What are you gonna do? Are you still singing? You're flying? Rip out my throat? I prefer not. Holy shit! You guys do a ton of damage. And Lae'zel is still, even after getting taken down, is being lured. This is problematic. Could drop a sleep on this one, just to get it out of the way. Or I could do a cloud of daggers. There's 2 of them right there. I could hit them with the cloud of daggers. Onto you? Oh, I could drop it right here. That would hit Lae'zel, though. I could drop it here. I'm just gonna drop it here. Okay. That dealt some damage. Man, this is scary. Right. Murkon is lured. I'm okay, though. I haven't been hit yet. But there's not much I can do. Except for Eldritch Blast. I want to take out... That would do 65% chance of hitting. It's only 42. What about you? 42? Okay, it's going to have to be you. It's not good. If I move away, I'm going to trigger an opportunity attack, right? I'm threatened? I am. Okay. We're in danger. Oh my god. Again. Okay. So the daggers... Did they just stay there? Alright, that was not actually a very good spell for this. Because these guys are very mobile. Okay, we need to get her up again. Hopefully, that'll break concentration. And then I can stab one of them. I can stab you. You're only at 11 hit points. We need to kill one of them fast, so... 2 damage. Okay. Shadowheart's not our main damage dealer, that's for sure. You're still singing? Thank you, finally. We miss. Okay, she is now in close. That's not good. I need to kill one. I think Magic Missile is gonna be... So, how much damage can we do here? Can we do 2 Magic Missiles? How much do they do each? Shit, I can't tell now. Can I, click out of this? I don't think so. Well, 2 on you. I need to get rid of you as well. Out of range. Problem. Okay, then it's... Do I just do all 3 just to ensure that that's a kill? I'm gonna do all 3. Alright, well that's 1 down. 20 XP each, that's not bad. Okay. Alright. A Warlock here. We gotta pick one of these off. Do something about it. I need to withdraw. Well, let's loot this Harpy first. He got literally nothing. Good stuff. Attack of opportunity. Yeah, I guess I'll take 8 damage. I'm gonna chug a potion. And now we can at least use our Eldritch Blast without disadvantage. Okay, 6 damage. It's okay. It's still doing the song. Man. Must have really, or the concentration. I don't know how concentration works in this. It used to be a skill. I don't know if it's a skill anymore. It may just be like a will save or something. Which is, that's a simplification that I'm actually, okay with. Concentration as a skill was not great in D&D. Considering it was just mandatory for spellcasters and basically useless for everyone else, which is, yeah, not sad that they removed that. I use it in my setting, but it's also used for a lot more than, just maintaining focus on spells, so. Shadowheart, what you doing? We could do Invoke Duplicity here. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Attack rolls have advantage from you and your allies. I don't think that's worth it right now. So it'll be a good spell if the initiative order were a little bit different from how it is now. Blessing of the Trickster. Grant another creature advantage on stealth tests. That's not going to help us. Yeah, no. It's... we could do resistance against Lae'zel, but I think Lae'zel's just going to get, like, shanked again. Then it's just going to be a stab. Okay, 7 damage. That was good. I'll take it. You are gonna eat Lae'zel? No, you're still doing your song. Okay, Mirkan has broken free from the sound of it. Alright, Gail. It's time for some serious magic missile action there. Target is too far. We can move closer, right? Should be able to get there. Then hit it? Yes. 2 shots on that one, just to make sure it's dead. I don't want Lae'zel to get whacked. And then we're gonna put 2. Wait, I got 4 magic missiles now? What's the meaning of this? It lived. Really?
I will have your head, Harpy.
Okay, Lae'zel is back online. She is pissed. That's good. She's at probably 1 health, but... Okay, he's disengaging. Good kid. Good kid. Smart. Don't slip into cherry juice. Right, well, I have to waste an Eldritch Blast on this one then, so that's what we gotta do. Alright, the singing harpy with the mask is dead. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, what the hell? You can sing too? They can all sing. I thought that the other one was special. Okay, well, that's a problem. So, what I may do here is actually drop a resistance on... is this touch range? It's melee range, never mind. I wanted to give Lae'zel resistance. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I could chug a healing potion, but I don't think we need it here. Critical miss. Well done, Shadowheart. Oh, no. Why are you like this, Lae'zel? Well, I guess we, let's hit this one with Firebolt. Ah, 1 health again! No.
I will have your head,
This is like twice in a row. Okay, Mirkan's fleeing. Good. Well, gotta use an Eldritch Blast then. Don't miss. Thank you. Alright. Ash is being very instrumental here in this battle. Unlike somebody. The ever-boastful Lae'zel. Okay. A little bit of damage. Now what you doing? Oh, you're doing the song now? Okay, well, at least that's your action, right? And Lae'zel is lured again. Lae'zel, please. You are a disappointment. Okay, bit of damage, and the song has been broken. Wow, she lured everyone. So that was pretty clutch that broke its concentration. Okay. Well, we're gonna Eldritch Blast it. Wow. Well, Ash killed like 3 of them, so well done, Ash, and took no damage. Or took 1 damage? No damage. I don't know.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, going through a whole range of emotions. Take a breath. Deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad.
Mole. Who's
Wait,
Mole again?
You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
Mole was
Find a boy called Donny.
Yeah, okay.
Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
I think I've already seen the dragon's lair. Mole, I think, was the tiefling that told me to, the tiefling child that told me to bugger off. Alright, let's
Keep going.
talk to Gail, actually. He has something
That
to say.
scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Yeah, met a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse.
Really?
One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either.
Alright. Calm down.
Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
I could taunt him, but... Look, he's boastful, for sure. He's a bit full of himself. And he's clearly keeping some secrets from me. And I don't trust him. But I don't think he's a bad person, so I'm not going to taunt him. Such
There
as...
was that magma method once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't.
Okay, that just cut off weirdly. Yeah, indeed. No, I'm not gonna antagonize Gail. I like Gail. Reasonably. As far as, like, everyone in our current party, for various reasons. Lae'zel, because she's, you know, just has a caustic personality. She's kind of the Morgan of the party. Whenever you do something and Lae'zel approves, you know you've probably done something bad. Whenever she doesn't approve, you know you've probably done something good. Oh, hello, another wooden chest. Better be some good loot. That harpy fight was, that was kind of rough. Lae'zel almost died like 3 times. What about here? Chasm. Little, sunken boat. Man, the environments in this game are really good. I love the verticality. I love the variety of the environments. Hello, we can even... Oh, I don't think there's anything to gain from going up here, but, like, that's... You know, just something like this. You know, it doesn't... It's just there. Because it looks realistic, and technically we could have used that as a vantage point in this fight. Not that that would have done us any good, because harpies fly, but... You know, it's just cool. Like, you could come up there. I'm sure you could jump from there up to here if you have, like, Lae'zel could probably do it if she wasn't getting enthralled by the harpies. We gotta, wish there was a way we could taunt Lae'zel about that, you know, make her never live it down. What have we there? Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of my party here, because I don't know if, jumping... That I remember, like, if you have to do some annoying jumping puzzle, characters can get stuck, so it's better to just do it with one character at a time. We're gonna send Ash over, and then we're gonna do some, jumping across pillars. I'm sure this is perfectly safe. You okay there? What do we got here?
That's curious.
Dirt! Still have a shovel, right? Yep, I do. What do we got here? Hopefully something good. Short bow. Holy water. Hey, holy water. Could be good. And gold. Radiant damage, I guess, does extra damage against, like, fiends. It's kind of what it suggested. I would have expected it to do more damage against undead, but it didn't during the fight with the skeletons. So... Yeah, maybe it doesn't do more damage against undead.
Quiet.
Oops, wrong. Alright, let's get the party back together, and let's get out of here.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Shadowheart's response. Oh my god, alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I still have a short rest left? I do not. I think we actually need to do a long rest. So we're gonna do that. We have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots for a long rest. Let's do it. This is gonna take us to a camp, which is somewhere. So, there's little events that happen in camp, if I recall. And, you're in your camp clothes, too. So these are my camp clothes, which are, you know... Do I have different camp clothes? I'm sure I've got other ones. We got destitute clothes. Okay, it's just a ragged rag, basically. Homely clothes. What about the road? I kind of like that. That's all right. Yeah, we'll wear this one. I like that more than the homely clothes. Everybody has clothes. You also have underwear. Hi. Yeah, I remember you.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
God damn it. Skeletons aren't supposed to talk. Be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
Alright, I like him. You were sorting something before. What were you doing? I guess...
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Do you think... Wait. Will these hirelings join me willingly? Okay, hirelings. I heard about this, that you can, like, just bring in random characters. They aren't voiced companions or anything, so I probably won't be doing that.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Alright. Helpful. No one's dead at my side, on my side at the moment, though. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? Yeah.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
I hope it does get explained. Because I mentioned in the previous episode my issues with resurrection in D&D, and this isn't helping. Alright, anyways, helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Alright, well, hi, Withers. Welcome to my camp. We've got some trunks here with, air. And our compatriots. Let's talk to Gail.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Not versed in magic. With the powers my patrons grant me, I could write an epic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. Any clarification?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment.
Bro, you're level
I have
3.
a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
You know, aside from his pompous attitude, you seem okay. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. You're not an archmage, you're level 3. This, I can't help but notice, like, you know, Lae'zel, supposedly a fearsome, very powerful Githyanki warrior. Shadowheart, she exudes confidence. Sort of. Gail is supposedly an archmage. Starion, I don't know. But there's kind of a disconnect between, like, the stories and the feeling I'm getting from all these characters and the fact that we're all, like, super low level. Maybe that'll be explained. I hope it does. Otherwise, yeah, a bit of a... Yeah, just a disconnect in the storytelling. Anyways, yeah, let's
Didn't that
ask him
paint
that.
enough of a picture?
I'm not going to peer into his mind. Alright, we'll we'll leave here. I'm gonna respect the privacy of people's thoughts for now. If they start to mess with me, then we'll deal with that. All right?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
Okay, I was wondering.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Erin isn't so bad. Give it a chance. Or, you want to do battle up where?
Look
Let's do that.
above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear.
Wait. So the astral plane is literally... I mean, it kind of makes sense from the name, but... So it's literally space? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Are all Githyanki from the Tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slicked my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay. You know, at the very least, it's always interesting speaking to Lae'zel. You never know what you're gonna get. A couple of unexpected, you know, starts off with this romantic undertones. You know, wearing what she's wearing doesn't help with that, and then hideous, all of it. And I'm like, okay, there's the Lae'zel we know. And then ask her a stupid question, and she gives, your curiosity is to be commended. They nailed the whole, like, she doesn't act or think like a human thing. Like, she's very, alien in some ways. Now, let's talk to Asterion.
You know,
Oh my
I've been
god.
thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the Druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
You've been sitting in camp, bro. What? Will you miss me? Yeah, let's be snarky.
Why not?
You tried to knife me.
You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
It's been like a day. We hardly know each other. No.
You have your charms. More than you think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Insight failed. I think we need to set up some boundaries here. I don't know what his deal is, but he seems to think that, like, we've been through some major adventures together. You've just been sitting at camp, bro. Okay. Subtly or blatantly? Certainly not the middle option. I don't trust him. He's the one I trust the least. Watch yourself, Asterion.
Oh. You're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Yeah. Not helping.
Open up.
Alright, what is chest? What do we got here? Ooh. Mask of the Shapeshifter. What the fuck? The magic of this mask comes with its gory provenance and makes it perfect for the discerning actor, sleuth, or person with a mirror and time to kill. Okay. Peculiar clothing chest, bewildering adventurers pack, and Drake General Die. What's going on here? What have I just found? Peculiar clothing chest. What do we got here? We got ourselves a bicorn of the sea beast, Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Hold on. A dagger that thrums with desire. A longing for vengeance. Okay, and Bicorn of the Sea Beast. A battered 2-point that hat that's seen the wear and tear of rebellion. Interesting. Lute of the Merryweather Bard. An odd lute that hums with the voices of numerous sprites and spirits. Cape of the Red Prince. A noble warrior's cloak, woven in the heart of an ancient empire. Oh, this is Divinity Original Sin 2 stuff. This is the cap of the dwarf captain, and the cape of the Red Prince, who's the cape of the Red Prince. I mean, it says it. The Red Prince was the lizard character. I can't remember who the loot was. The Outlaw Rogue? Was this from the Elven character? Can't remember her name. Sure, I'll take them. We have ourselves a clothing chest. That's actually good. We can actually... You know what? I'm going to throw all of this back in. Or some of it, anyways. Well, I mean, a cape, you say. We may as well wear a cape. It goes with the red. Like our padded armor's red. We can put on a red cape. We're a warlock. It's only fair. Alright. It's cool. And then we have a Bewildering Adventurers pack. What do we got in here? Oh, Potion of Flying. Take that. Potion of Mind Reading. I'll take that too. Potion of Featherfall. Mixed Coffee. Okay, this is going to go into our camping supplies. So let's quickly move this stuff around, because we have a camping supply pack. Haggis. Oh, God. Frites. Nice. Oh, man, now I want some frites. Stun Dappled Paella. No, screw that. Now I want some paella. Holy shit, I haven't had paella in forever. Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. That's going to Lae'zel. Better to Strength 21. That sounds pretty good. Alright, I mean, that's good. Found some nice stuff in there. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. How are you feeling? You know, this could be our last night together. No, we don't know each other that well.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Ugh. Difficult question, Shadowheart. Why you gotta ask something like this? Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure. I don't think a cure's gonna help you once you've turned. I don't like hypothetical questions. You turn into a monster? I'd run away. No hesitations. I'd just end your misery then and there. Would I, though? Yeah, I probably would, but I don't know if I would say that. That's the thing. I think to make light of things, I'm just going to say, if you turned into a monster, I'd run away.
And I'd chase you as fast as my tentacles could carry me.
Okay, good. She appreciates the humor.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can.
Yeah.
Rest well.
Alright. Alright, so Shadowheart, you know, is very thankful that we saved her life. So I think she's the one we can trust the most. Let's go to bed. Ah, so we gotta, can we just do an auto-select? You're gonna pick a bunch of random things? Good. Pick a bunch of the random things. Excellent. Alright, see what happens. You're not helping with the whole sketchy... I mean, I'm like 99% sure you're a vampire, so... This is to be expected. Everybody okay? Okay, looks like everyone's fine. Everyone's back in their traveling clothes. Oh, look at this cape. Oh, we look awesome. And it's even got cape physics. Yes. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, we can leave camp by that. Everybody healed. Everybody ready to go. We got 2 more short rests. I think we got to talk to Zevlor. Yeah, we got to talk to Zevlor. See what the hell... I want to make a plan. Backup plan. What happens if we don't find Halsin? I'm pretty sure Zevlor is going to be perfectly in favor of us finding Halsin. Also, we need to talk to Donnie, right? Yeah, you're guarding the dragon's lair, but I'm pretty sure I can get into the dragon's lair myself, because we saw where Donnie went off to, so maybe we should have talked to him, though, for clearance. Mole gonna be hostile to us? So far, not. Alright, so there's some, like, tiefling urchins here. Mole, there you are.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yeah?
Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Well...
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Yeah, I see. She's the ringleader of all of the tiefling children. I was gonna say orphans, but Arabella is clearly not an orphan, so... Seems like she's just ensnared all of the children at the same time. Like, she's clearly got criminal intentions if she's having, was it Matthias and Sylphie robbing people. But she does seem to care, so, happy to help. Or, no, why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know? No, I'm gonna say happy to help. She clearly knows what she's doing.
We're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
I will, you know, I will address it at least. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Absolutely not. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast. Alright, we can give her 20 gold.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe.
I'm sure.
Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some.
Alright.
See you around, maybe.
That's awesome. Okay, let's talk to Sylphie.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Alright, yeah, you definitely shouldn't be doing thievery. It's doesn't seem like a thing for you. Awesome getup you guys got here. Really cool cool little area. Hold on, we can actually get up really high.
On the ring scan. Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while.
Zacky? I
You
haven't seen
don't
you.
look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Oh yeah? Judging by the scars on Mole, I'm actually sort of inclined to believe.
Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Don't worry, kid.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Alright, what's Mirkon's story say? Let's give this a read. Once, there was a boy on the beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb on the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold, but the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was mazzying, but the boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. He'll be a writer soon enough. No, there's Mirkon. Okay. Hold on, we can get up here. So we're gonna try this, again, nice vertical exploration. Hold on, I don't know if we can get to it from here. Can we? We can totally jump this chasm. And I bet, yeah, we got ourselves a wicker chest over there. Look at that. Okay, I can't jump the chasm, but you know what? I bet Lae'zel can.
Will be done.
Especially if you use your Githyanki super jump. Alright, use your Githyanki super jump. Now you can do it, right? Hell yeah. Alright. Ocean die? Okay. Sure. We'll take it. Anything else? No, that's it. Was that worth my Githyanki super jump? Not sure. How long does it last? Lasts until a long rest. It's pretty good. Okay, I really wanna get to up here. Gotta wonder how I can do that. I think maybe from here with the Githyanki super jump. Yes, indeed. No, no, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Said it was interrupted, but screw that. I don't need to worry about interruptions, but doesn't otherwise look like there's any reason for us to go up here, aside from, you know, that it's cool. Although, hold on. Man. Lae'zel pretty cool. Okay, well, seems to be that. Damn, you have some jumping range. Okay, she just took 8 damage from that. Whoops.
What path lies before me?
Alright, let's get out of here. That was,
Let's see.
that was cool. Nice little area you guys got. Can't use this right now. You sure about that? How do we get out? We trapped here forever?
Be patient. We'll get there.
No, really, how the hell do we get out of here? Thief stash. No, I'm not going to steal from them. Yeah, I am a little bit confused how we exit this place. If the hole doesn't get us out. Can't use this right now. Ah, here. Okay. There's another way out. What? I feel like that didn't show up on the map. Okay. Good stuff. Zeph, who are you?
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Yep. Basically. Let's talk to our sketchy, strange ox here. Alright. This ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Didn't we already do this? Maybe we can do it again. Critical success. Or, no, just standard success.
Something's off.
Yeah, alright. Well, still not telling us anything. Okay, no. We need to go this way? Head down here. Alright, what's going on here? Talk to the, kids here.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Alright. Umi?
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Training child soldiers, I see.
Children! This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Oh, there's
the Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
What's up with your eye?
Swing and swing and... Go on.
Yeah, so we saw him in the battle.
Not bad. Again.
Maybe don't train with metal swords with children? I don't know. Just my 2 cents.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
Alright.
You can do this.
He seems okay. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Okay.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
All right.
You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah. And we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Really? Devil's advocate?
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Alright. Nice, nice use of that phrase. I can appreciate that. I'm gonna call her the devil's avocado, from now on, though. I mean, I think avocados are, you know, of the devil anyways. I hate avocados. I'm sorry, I may, like, lose a bunch of subscribers because of that, but, that's just how I am. Okay, who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
Yeah,
she's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Okay, so I know both him and Karlach are actual companions that you can get, which is interesting. I know basically nothing about them, so I have not even spoken to Wyll, aside from the initial time you see him when he's fighting. And Karlach, yeah, that's all well beyond where I've been in this game, so we could join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. Or I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her.
All right.
But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
All right. Cool stuff.
You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
All right. Go wait for a bit.
Plan. We'll talk more there.
We'll get you later. Gail approves. All right. Okay, I'm not sure what I feel about him. He's clearly got good intentions. Like, he's trying to help the kids learn how to defend themselves without, like, you know... There's an interesting, like, thing. He calls himself the Blade. Just kind of gives me the impression that he's a bit full of himself, but at the same time when the kids were like, you know, I'm not like you, he's like, you don't have to be, or you shouldn't be like me. Which, well, may also be because he's full of himself, but is, like, realistic in his expectations of others. Or it's an act of humility. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about him yet. I will say, all of the companions are, not very straightforward, which is interesting.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Well, we could, try to help him. Try hitting the target. Get good. Demonstrate a swing. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet further apart. I'm gonna say this, because I think oh no, I've got a +0. Well, hopefully we can help. Yeah, I think we got it. Perfect.
I'll try and brace them better.
Yeah, everyone approves.
Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes!
Much better.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins. Oh, one last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that to spoil the surprise for your foe. Only shout out your moves if you're in an anime.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time
Lae'zel
comes.
approves. Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
Yep.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Okay, so Lae'zel doesn't like it when we help people, unless it's when we're helping people to learn how to fight. Which makes sense. Alright, we've just received a battle axe. I'm gonna hand this to Lae'zel. Not that she's gonna use it. But, you know, maybe we'll find some other characters. What do we got in here? That's locked. Who's this? Zoru. Ah, Lae'zel wanted to find a Zoru, if I recall.
By Mordai's eyes.
Yeah.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah, and you should probably do what she says. Let's not create any trouble. Shadowheart disapproves.
Lower.
Alright. Yeah, that's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Lae'zel, you will be silent. Okay. Shadowheart approves, Lae'zel disapproves. And she actually steps back. Okay. She submits to our authority. Interesting. Alright, you can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
Yeah.
Map. Show me.
Oh, man. He has all the diplomatic finesse of a sledgehammer. Which, you know, may be useful sometimes. Okay, thanks for the help, and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, we don't need to be, making enemies with everyone. Open crate. Tin cups, and a glass chalice. Alright, sweet deal. Arabella and Dry? Someone identifying themselves as Captain Trombone has snatched a drawing on the bottle's bottom, or has scratched a drawing on the bottle's bottom. The drawing shows a sad pig eating a bacon sandwich and bears the words, "Rise up." What the hell? Alright, what does Lae'zel want?
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew
Yeah.
that very night.
Hold
I
your...
warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
I think I know how to handle her. Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect. If you finish scowling at me, what comes next? Let's be snarky.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Wait, did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... Well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. She's not having it. Oh man, this is hilarious. Alright, what do you mean by purification? Back to...
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By
Alright.
covenant, I can say no more.
Okay, fair enough. She's really fun to make fun of. She gets very easily triggered.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Alright, yeah, not a bad idea. Hold on, what's going on in here? Ah, this must be the goblin prisoner. Oh.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up, those words could be your last. Step between the crossbow and the goblin. This is the right thing to do. But these goblins just attacked us. Everyone. I think my character's probably a bit prejudiced against goblins. And this goblin in a cage is now taunting a emotionally unstable tiefling with the crossbow, which is incredibly dumb, so I'm not going to step in the way of an idiot So, shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Are you now?
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
I'm not... I'm just gonna watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Well, I was expecting maybe that there would be more intervention, but I guess that was that. Well, so much for that goblin. I kind of wanted to interrogate it. Probably still can't. I can speak your dead. That is an awful... Nope, we did it. We did it. We got it. It's okay. We can open this up. Alright, so let's open up the Iron Grate here. We can loot you, anyways. Oh, you got literally nothing. Okay. Then... Where is my Speak with Dead? That's right here. Target. Good.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Creepy. How did they capture you?
Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair.
As if your kind does. Who leads your tribe?
Boss Ragslin. And the Drow.
Okay. Confirmed connection. Who or what is the absolute?
Everything. All of us.
Who are you?
Saza. Toughest in the tribe.
Tribe must have some valuable loot. Where do they hide it?
Ragslin. Waterfall. Bridge.
The spell's power wanes.
Okay.
You can ask no more questions.
So you get a few questions per time you use that. That's cool. I'm glad we were able to use that. Anything else to check around here? Yeah, it looks like there's a place here, but hold on. There's... Hello. Where does this lead? Hold up. Can I jump there? Yes. Perception successful. Stone door. What have I just found? Rotting basket. Rotting mushroom? No thanks. Okay, so there's a stone door there, and we can jump up to here. Let's go into this stone door first and see where this goes. Intriguing. Interesting. Is this room of the bear? Okay, there's goblins. So we're gonna hide. Toggle group hide. Shift C. Alright, let's sneak ahead. See what happens here. Perception check.
Really a good sign. Best be careful.
Okay. What is this? Guardian statue? The bear? Hold on, there was a rune of the bear.
That'd be funny. Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Okay, that's an eagle, that's another bear, and we have a wolf. Do we have... I don't know. I want to press that button and see what happens, but I'm not going to do it myself. So what I'm going to do is not use Taco's Hideous Laughter, but rather use Mage Hand, and we can get our Mage Hand to do it. So we're going to have our Mage Hand poke this. Yes, there we go. My party's not following, right? Good. Okay, so we just deactivated something. Maybe we can sneak our Mage Hand around? There's another one up there, indeed. Great.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves. Maybe we can set him on fire.
Okay. Calm down. Is that it? I think that's... Oh, no, there's another one. Hold on. But before we do that, I have another idea. Oh man, that's great. Okay, my mage hand is down. Alright, so that's the end of the combat. But I can just conjure another one. Oh, I have to take a short rest? Oh, shit. Anybody else have a mage hand? Yes, Lae'zel has a mage hand. Because there's another, Okay.
Well, at least we got the Druid.
Where was it? It was over here, right? There. Perfect. So, can this thing fly? I think it can fly. Oh, fuck. This is Lae'zel. Shit, 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 shit. I really wish it would be... So I'm pretty sure I clicked on that, but clearly I did not. Alright, go fly over there. And we can touch this. So I think this is some sort of trap system, is what I would guess. Cool. Can I push another one? That'd be great. So they're invisible. Maybe we can push this one into the water? I don't know if that's gonna work. Or we could throw something. No, let's just shove him. See, how far can we get a shove? Not very far. But maybe far enough? Yeah. That's great. Oh, we can do it again. Perfect. I'm just gonna throw him off the side. Get rid of one. They're like, what the hell's going on here? Oh. Throw a character or item. Too heavy to throw. We could throw Findle. we could throw the gnome at him. Are you dead? No, you're unconscious. Alright, hold on. Now, we have to roleplay here. This is Lae'zel's mage hand, meaning Lae'zel is controlling this, meaning all of the morality compunctions my character might have about throwing an unconscious gnome at a goblin to knock him off the cliff is not a thing we need to worry. Ah, it's still too heavy. Useless. Okay, well, maybe I can fly up here. Not enough resources. But it says I can do it. So you're saying you're lying. Alright. Well, I think my hand is about to die. Yep. There it goes.
My purpose.
Okay. Damn, I wanted to throw the gnome at the goblin. Is there like a stronger mage hand? Is that a thing that you can get? Because that would be really cool. Wait. That's a warg. He just summoned a fucking warg. Speaking of, we should summon our familiars. So I'm gonna conjure up a quasit? Or an imp. Or we could just summon one of the regular pets. Let's summon a quasit. This can turn invisible and scare enemies. That sounds cool. Alright, so that's a conjured quasit. Should last until rest. You can also summon a familiar. So let's get Gail to summon, I think a raven can blind enemies. That sounds pretty good. Or a crab. Do a crippling pinch. Gail, summon a crab. This is the objectively correct option. Alright, now we're talking. We are ready to go. Now the question is, what's the best course of action here? I know what the best course of action is here. I'm gonna grease these bastards. We're gonna grease them up right here, and then I could drop some fire on them. Think. Perfect. All right, they've fallen over. My quasit can go invisible, right? Yeah, go invisible. Then you're gonna go sneaking around. Okay. Can jump. No, cannot jump. Alright. It's your turn. Alright, goblins are getting up. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at something. Oh, you shot the crab! What the fuck? You monster.
Let's light them up.
Oh, my other characters are not actually part of the combat. Alright, well here. Have a firebolt onto the grease here. Alright, good stuff. Then Shadowheart, because Shadowheart's still concealed. What we can then do is not do that, because we don't have enough range. So I could move up to here. I think she can... Nope, okay. Well, she's in the initiative order now. Let's grab Lae'zel. Get her in there. Weapon bond? No, I don't think we need that. Could do a ranged attack, or I could try and get close. What if I were to, say, jump? Is that gonna illuminate me? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then, of course, my character is not part of this fight, but she can immediately join the fight, and will, by starting this off with an Eldritch Blast on this goblin right here. Alright. We're at war with the goblins. That much is very clear. Who's in the initiative? Gail. I wish we could get you behind those rocks. All right, goblin boy is dashing, and yeah, he took a little bit of damage. You're also taking a bit of damage. Good stuff. And you're gonna take damage next turn. Ow, that hurt. Warg's taking a bit of damage. So the Quasit can come in here. We could attack that. 88% chance. What's the damage on your attack, though? I don't know. Ah, okay. 4 to 7. That's not that much. We could scare one of them instead. This is going to be a... Yeah, so I could just... That's scare, right? No, that's invisibility. We got to do scare. 50%, 45%, 50. We're going to try it on him. Saved. Unfortunate. Okay, pull back. Alright. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Also taking a bit of damage. Gail. Right? Oh, you're ensnared. Of course you are. Okay. Could drop a dagger cloud right here. Dagger cloud would do good damage to both of them. This is a level 2 spell, though. So that's one of our level 2 spell slots already, and we don't recover those quickly. But this... The enemies are a bit close, so... That dealt great damage. Alright, good stuff. That one died. Alright, cool. Excellent. Then, our Ash is going to move up and blast this warg. 11 damage, very good. Goblin tracker back there is going to take out Gail. That's very unfortunate, because then our dagger cloud is gone. Okay, Shadowheart. We gotta get you to jump, but jump is a bonus action, and I'd rather bonus action heal Gail to get him back up. And then we can do a firebolt on the warg, which miss. So, Lae'zel, kill it. Dead. Alright, good stuff. That was a summoned companion then. Alright, get up there just to threaten that goblin. And we have our Quasit here. Quasit can attack him. Critical miss, never mind. Okay, did my Quasit just die? No, it's at 1 health. Okay, Gail, chug a healing potion. Get behind these rocks and hide.
Oh, so much for peace.
You're gonna come up here, and I need to take out this archer. Is that a, that's just a water barrel. Nice! One-shot kill. Excellent. Yeah, you're in a rough spot. Ensnaring strike, you missed. Okay, and then... wait, you can use shoot and disengage?
Got to move.
Is that like a ranger ability or something? Okay. We'll be... fine. Give it a, bye-bye.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, let's see what Warrior Gresh had. Great Axe. Going to Lae'zel.
Boots have seen everything.
Trader Torak. Let's take all the ingredients. Sharp Eye Gurza here. And there was another one right here. Dragon Egg Mushroom. Alright. Findle.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
I guess we need to heal him. So we'll have Shadowheart do that.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart could even drop a Prayer of Healing. Heal all allies. That's not going to affect Findle. Maybe not worth doing. Okay, let's use a standard heal there, right? Is that gonna work? It does. Cool. No, click. Sometimes when I click on, yeah, like it doesn't always click, which is a little annoying.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did these goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Alright.
Slow down.
Cool. Is there anything else here? Yes. There is some stuff that we can potentially get up to. Though, not from there we can't. Is there no way? Yes, there is. We can get up this way. We can get to here. No problem. An oil barrel there. Oh, we can climb up. Alright. Scroll of Dark Vision. That's going to Gail. Potion of Healing. That's going to go to Gail. I think you only had one left. These tools, I'm taking that. Scroll of Ray of Frost. I'm pretty sure we all got that. I'm going to give this to Lae'zel.
Let's have a look.
More Thieves' Tools. Excellent. More Thieves' Tools and Trap Disarm Kits. Nice. This is good. Because I was running out of these. And a Potion of Speed. Let's give that to Lae'zel. It'll be very handy for a more difficult fight. Okay, that's one of those statues, indeed. Heavy chest. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's a trap.
That's a trap.
Okay. Disarm it first. We got a trap disarm kit, and we got good sleight of hand, and we got Shadowheart offering guidance. So, 17. Trap disarmed. Perfect. And then we gotta unlock it, so this had better be something good. Nice! First try. What have we here? Nature's Snare. It is a quarterstaff. Fly trap. Chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or beast. Okay, that's just on hit, I guess. I'll give this to Gail, I suppose. Like, you use a quarterstaff. Right, there you go. Looks cool. And let's have him learn Dark Vision. It's gonna cost 100, but I think that's worth it, because that might be a really nice spell to have for places kind of like this. And what have we here? It's another stone door, but no easy way to access it. Whereas this one... I don't know what... Yeah, where's this go? Does it say? I don't know. I'm gonna go the other one first. If I can. We can easily get there. We just climb up to here and then drop down. Perfect. Yeah, where's this gonna bring us? What? Oh, no way.
Watch how you go.
Shit.
There's a trap.
Traps everywhere. Okay. This is where we talk to Nettie. Alright, so we don't need to be on this side. That's okay. But that's good to know. There's a secret back way in. There's one other place in this cave system before I go out there. So we need to head all the way back towards this entrance here, right? I think we can get to that. This is where we came from. And we can go out and inspect the other branch of that side cave. Alright, so here we are with the tiefling storehouse in here. We can see inside there is a tiefling sitting guarding a bunch of forbidden stuff. This area is also a forbidden area. I know this because I've had to reload the game twice now due to this area being incredibly buggy. So what I'm going to do is actually just ignore it and briefly describe what happened here. So Pendirna here is sitting down, and she's sitting because she drank some sort of potion from an old lady. So this potion caused her to become very strong for the goblin attack, but unfortunately the side effects have prevented her from walking. So she's stuck on the ground. She is guarding the crates in this area, and these are apparently the storehouses for the druids and tieflings. Or at least for the tieflings. It seems to also imply that this is the druids storage area, which makes me wonder why there's a tiefling guarding it, because the druids and the tieflings clearly don't trust each other. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But, so the first time I went in here, I didn't know that it was an off-limits area, so the guards were immediately called on me. I had to pay quite a bit of money to bribe them, which worked. But then the problem is only 3 of my characters were able to immediately leave because one of the characters was bugged out and was already in there. So the only way to actually get out was to move them, which triggered that again. So at that point, the bribe money became so ridiculously much that it was just like, okay, no, I'm not spending that much money because the game bugged out, and decided that it wasn't going to move one of my characters. when I wasn't in out-of-party mode. So that occasionally does happen where a character gets stuck, and in this case it happened in a really inopportune time, which triggered basically an event that I either had to pay 1,200 gold, which I didn't have anymore because I'd already spent 400 or so on bribes, or there was violence, and I didn't particularly feel like going to war with the Tiefling camp because of a, you know, a bribe, or because of a bug. So I did this the second time, actually only sent my character in, because I realized you can just have the rest of the characters hop over and drop down over there. Okay, cool. Talked to her, actually was able to convince her that I'm working on the supplies here, able to joke around with her a little bit, which allowed me to look around. And basically there's nothing here to do unless you want to steal stuff, or you want to read the treatise on the soul coins. I will explain the lore on the soul coins once it becomes relevant. I won't go into that all right now. But it is pretty cool. But that's really the only thing you find in here unless you want to do further stealing, which I don't. And then I try to leave, but of course, even though we've convinced her we're part of the, you know, we're looking at the stocks, we go out and she calls the guards on us because we touched this door. I understand it's red, but I figured, because of how this game generally works with talking to characters, it's generally pretty good about being logical about how characters interact with things, that she'd be okay with us leaving or something. I don't know. But she called the guards on us. At that point, Tiefling guards showed up, and I tried to bribe them because it was only like 50 gold. All right, fine. I'm okay with that. But then they didn't accept it. There was no roll involved. It was just no bribe. So violence it is. So decided to reload again, and we're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna go over top and drop down right over there. And we're gonna not deal with this area, and I think we're going to end the episode after we, ow, that's a lot of blood for a small fall. Is everybody else coming? Yeah, there's just something about this area that is, a little janky. Here, we'll do this a different way. So we can use a teleporter because I want to actually start to go exploring the outlying wilderness. So we're going to do that in the next episode. So I'm going to drop here at the Emerald Grove Environs, which we're going to do a bit of outdoor exploration in the next episode. And yeah, that'll be where I leave today's episode off, unfortunately with a bit of a negative note due to an area being slightly buggy. So this episode was recorded prior to, or is being recorded prior to the vacation. This section is not, because I had to leave this out until after I got back, which is why I didn't upload the episode beforehand, because I wanted to finish that, but I ran out of time. So, whatever I say in the previous, or whatever I said in the previous episode about being, you know, on vacation, that is no longer true because I am back already. So, yeah, the next episode should be out within a reasonable time frame, a couple of days, I would imagine. I'm going to make this a fairly regular upload series because I'm enjoying it quite a lot. So, and it doesn't take too much time and effort to put out. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do leave it a like. And thank you to everybody that has been leaving comments. It's good to see a lot of familiar faces from the Elden Ring playthrough and from some other playthroughs as well, along with plenty of new people on this. So hopefully, you know, it's not getting the largest amount of views ever, but it seems to be a dedicated little community following this playthrough, so that's really cool. And we will continue on. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Ash Heriter out.